Welcome to all the classic car enthusiasts, Minis and Jaguars. Okay, so just popping up a quick video on the answers to the second t-shirt competition, or the second shirt to go out. And the question I asked is, in 1945, William Lyons changed it to Jaguar Cars Limited, or Jaguar Cars Limited Coventry. And what was the company called before that? And pretty much everybody got it right. The original name, the original company he started with was called Swallow Sidecars. There was William Lyons and William Walmsley, and they were making sidecars from old bikes from after the war, and they were making sidecars for them. But Lyons always wanted to build cars, his own cars. So the next thing they started doing was making swallow-bodied cars. So they would get Austins and different cars, different chassis, and they would coach build their own bodies, and they were called Swallow. And then Walmsley then went from the company, and they called it SS Cars Limited. Now, obviously, after 1945, at the end of the Second World War, the SS connotation was obviously with the Gestapo, which was a subdivision of the SS. Schützenstaffel is where the SS, so it was shortened to SS, but Schützenstaffel is which basically means protection squadron in German. Anyway, so that's enough of the history lesson. So the winner for the second t-shirt is David Jones in France. As I said, there's plenty of these t-shirts. I can order more, and so please I hope you're enjoying them. And if you do send in, only by email, please. Only send it by email. Please make sure you put your size in there. If you're not interested in the shirt, then no problem. But if you do want to enter it and you want to get a t-shirt, not only your address, but I need the size as well. So tonight's question, again, 48 hours. I'll run it over 2 days. Tonight's question is, going back to the Minis. There's the original movie, The Italian Job, which was made in the 60s. I want to know the name of the man that financed The Italian Job. So you'll have to do a bit of searching. His real name was Noel Coward, who was a playwright and an actor and a well-known homosexual. Anyway, he was the main character, and I want to know his name. The second part of the question is, which is a bit trickier. There is a scene in the movie when, after they've done the robbery and they've got the gold bullion in the 3 Mini Cooper S's, the red, white and blue one, they're on a motorway, like a dish, but it's actually a new piece of motorway near Turin, and the Minis go up the ramps and into the back of the coach. Now, in the movie, on the right hand side of the coach, there's a guy who stood right at the end while the coach is moving, opening the door. Now this guy is famous. You won't be able to see him very well in the film, but if you check it out, I want to know this guy's name and what part he played, apart from the stunt bit in the film, which they thought was quite dangerous and he did it himself. What other major part he did in the film. So I just quickly want to show you what we've done with this today. Amir, I had to drive Amir back to the coach station because he's gone back home for 10 days and then he'll be back. So, and we've got family coming, so I won't be able to do as many videos, but probably every other day or something, which you all might be happy with. Anyway, I'll pick the camera up and show you what we've been doing with this. Amir did this today. We've got this new grill on it, and what we're trying to do now is get the front of this sorted out. We had to take it off and re-weld it, and you can see here that, in fact, on this side, you can see that it doesn't fit. When it was put back in, there was a problem with it on the bonnet. Now this piece here and this piece are supposed to join. There's supposed to be a tiny little gap there, and you can see quite clearly that this is too far back. So I'll lift this up and I'll show you. So now he's done one side, and you can now see that grill, this is the new piece he's built. This will have to be adapted, and you can see it's got a nice finish in there. It's not finished off obviously, but you can see now it's rounded, and it's only one side at the moment, but that's what it's supposed to look like, with no gap round it. And this piece will have to be done as well. You can see if I push that back. And obviously this side, it's not done. So I'll take this grill off. It's only just laid in here, so it's not even tight, the grill. Just excuse me a second. I'll just lay that down. Be careful with it because they're very expensive. And you can see there how we've built it, how he's built it up with the lead. It needs filling in there, obviously, but there's the original size there, and you can see how much more it's had to come out. And we've taken this from pictures of other cars. You can see here there's a good picture of it. You can see this is the bonnet line, and you can see this bit now sticking out, and it has to sit flush. Again, you can see it now here. And this car over here has to have the same thing done, but you have to fit it to the grille. You can see there, even when this is not on properly this yet, but you can see that's much better, that one, and it will go further back. But this needs to be slightly prouder, and this is a much better body. Anyway, so that's what we've been doing with the Mini. I've put some more spacers in the doors. I put the door locking systems on them. I'll open it so you can see it. Right. I haven't put the whole, there we go. So I haven't put the whole system on, but just enough to get it to catch. So now what I've got to do now is lead load all these, get all the lines straight, do a bit of finishing work on it, and then we'll get the doors painted, get the roof rubbed down, get it all done in this beige primer, the doors, everything, and get it ready. Hopefully within the next 2 weeks I can get it over to get it to paint. You can see there it's still not 100%. I'll shut the door and you can see it. So these are brand new hinges on here as well, so you can hear it's a nice clicks. And it's very nice and flush there, which you can see. I think you can see it there, yeah. So yeah, it clicks pretty well. I think you can even do it on one. I think you can even do it on one click at a time. But there's a lot to do yet. There's a lot of fettling. So 1, 2, and you can see this is the bit that we're going to do. Anyway, that's it for tonight. So. Just drop me an email, davejaguar66@gmail.com. So well done to David Jones. I'll send an email to Martin Butler. This is Retro Restore, who's doing the t-shirts for me. And well done, David. So something going to France. I'll have to check actually. It could cost more for the. It will do, I guess. So I'll have to make sure I send him extra money for overseas ones, America, Canada, wherever. Anyway, thanks for watching in. I hope you're enjoying the Q&As. But well done to everybody. I would say it was like 98% got it right. So I guess they're going to Wikipedia or they know. Anyway, take care and bye for now. Bye.